Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your guy Frank the Tank, and I'm your host here with our co-host David Bradley. And welcome to the Chargers Live, a Bolted Up podcast. And wow, we have football back, man! I'm freaking so pumped up. I didn't get to watch that game directly last time, but wow, I watched the replay, and man, I am happy, man. How you feeling today after that Hall of Fame game?
It was good. It was just good to see the Chargers playing football again, man. And that white jersey, blue pant look was pretty electric. I
It
liked it.
was a good combo.
I liked it, and it was just encouraging to see. I mean, not a ton of our guys played, and we went the starting drive. We had some of our starters in, for a little bit, but it was real encouraging to see. I mean, Trey Lance actually he threw his first touchdown pass in like a couple years. He actually looked decent. It's like,
He looked halfway decent, man. He looked great, actually.
yeah, and then just floating little pass, then Disley touchdown. I got to see Hampton run. He had a couple
Those
carries.
two runs, yeah, those were promising too. I wanted to see more of that, but
Yeah, I figured he'd be limited snaps just because he's going to be the bell cow, But
right.
really surprising, like just guys we've been reading about, like was it Nico Reed? He's a undrafted cornerback out of Oregon. He had a big pick. And,
That was great.
I think he had one of the highest PFS grades. And then you had Unc Tony Jefferson. Everyone calls him Unc 'cause he's the older guy.
Yeah.
He had another pick. First play of the game, the Chargers forced a fumble and got the ball back. On the kickoff. I mean, they're reared up and ready to go. I mean, this is the first time I've watched them in the preseason where it actually looks like we have quite a few. The depth of the team really showed.
Yes, bro. That's what was the glaring thing to me. I was like, man, we got some depth, and it's just to see them all playing so well, looking like a mid-season form, well-oiled machine was freaking great to see. Even my son was like, "Dad, Chargers are playing. Look." I was like, "Yeah, I know, son. Like, let's go." So, I mean, man, I am pleasantly surprised. I didn't expect to see that good a play. I mean, but I guess what can you expect when your team's getting coached by Jim Harbaugh and he has his competitors that are welcome and they are balling out, man. I'm pumped up about it.
Yeah, it was good to see, man. It was just good to see the guys out there reeling. KLS like broke a dude's ankles on that touchdown.
Dude,
He's
that
looking
was
really good.
freaking great.
Two really good catches, and then Hines had a good little wiggle, some runs, like that. The running back competition for those, I think they'll probably keep four on the team. It's going to get Hampton and Harris. Who knows what's going on with Harris, but it's going to get real competitive for those spots. Rocket Sanders didn't play. I know he was practicing a little bit, but looking forward to seeing him. And we got to see Zion at center. He blocks well, but he had two bad snaps. So
Yeah, that's yeah. He's not going to be at center when the season starts. That's for sure.
yeah,
I just can't see it.
I would think so, just because he couldn't get the snaps down, But I think with the way Trey Lance plays, if he plays like that again, maybe he's going to compete with Heineke for the
I
QB2.
think he is, man. I think he is. I think
I
he's
still
a
think it's Heineke's job to lose just with the success he's had in the league, But and the fact that Heineke didn't suit up, but Harbaugh, he said he was gonna only play one drive of the third quarter, and he played most of the third quarter.
eh,
Like what was it? Collinsworth was saying, like the second half of a Hall of Fame game, he's like, maybe two of these guys make the roster, but
right.
just because they got to dwindle it down. They'll be making cuts. I think every week they make cuts. Um, you know, just so we'll see.
The
But I mean,
cuts are coming. The cuts are coming.
we'll get it down to the 53. That'll be another podcast we talk about what 50
Right.
we think are going to make the team and be on it. But it was really encouraging to see they didn't run for. I don't think they allowed 100 yards either. That's what Harbaugh was saying in the press conference. So defense four turnovers. I don't want to overreact. The stat came out that since 2002, anyone that's won the Hall of Fame game haven't made the playoffs. But
Yeah, that's
it's just people fish for anything, But
exactly.
and then it's just like right when they get going, it just like the Herbert slander. I'm over it, dude. Like just like right away with NBC, it's like what's with Justin Herbert? What do we need to see from him? It's like look at his stats, look at everything. Like he is the guy.
Right.
If you look at how many times his team let him down, most comebacks in like the last couple years, like he's a certified baller.
Right.
It's like okay, we got nothing to talk about. Let's slam Justin Herbert some more. It's like
It's clickbait. It freaking gets attention. It's gonna be, recycled on social media reels and whatnot. But I mean, like, dude, like just seeing how good these guys look last night with Trey Lance, like I can only imagine how fluid this offense is gonna be once Herbie's up in there, man. And it's like, to me, I mean, he just didn't have the help last year, man. Again, like everyone wants to just crush him and slander him, like you said, but it's like, you only got what you got. You can only work with what you got, And I feel so good this year with what our receiving corps is looking like, and the help he actually has. I'm so excited. I think he's gonna come back with a vengeance this year, and it's like, I don't know, man. I just something just tells me he's gonna have a freaking MVP caliber season because he does have that help now, and well, what did he have last year? He had McConkey and
oh, he still had a heck of a year though. I mean, he had the
still right.
highest quarterback rating he ever had.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're trying to run the ball, and we looked good when we had JK for a little bit, but then
Right.
he got hurt. In that big stretch where he got hurt, it's like he hasn't had a 1,000 yard rusher yet, man. And
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like Justin this, Justin that. The dude like plays hurt, he had bum ankle. Like keep that guy healthy too, because he's mentioned that he's gonna be running the ball a lot more. And we saw last year at training camp him running the ball a lot more. Then he hurt his foot, the
Uh,
fasciitis or whatever.
right.
He didn't
That
really.
makes me nervous, kind of like I'm excited for it, but it also makes me nervous. I don't
Well,
know why.
he doesn't take hits like Josh Allen does though. Herbert, yeah, I mean he avoids he's pretty good at avoiding contact.
For the
Like
most part, until he
yeah,
lowers his
it's like
shoulder and tries to.
he won't go lower his shoulder. Just yeah, but definitely encouraging. That that Nico Reed cornerback, he was just the pick, and he was just really good last night. They've been talking about him as maybe like a undrafted free agent making the team.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. It's just to see these guys come out of nowhere contributing like that. It's man. I mean, I saw the look on Dan Campbell's face, just of like, ugh, like just pain. Like, dude, our freaking depth is gonna suck this year. I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking, but I
Yeah,
just see
well,
the
he
pain in
didn't.
his
He didn't
face.
play any starters. So like I mean, we played some of our starters like that. But, Zion was in at center. And Matlock was in. Will Disley was in. Like we had some guys playing. So I mean, it's unfair advantage with the guys that have NFL experience.
Yeah, I guess if you look at it
I
that
just
way,
don't want to overreact. I mean, it's a preseason game.
I
The
know.
Lions, like they are a really good team. They have some big time players. They didn't play any of their starters really.
Yeah,
So
maybe I am overreacting a bit, man. I'm just
I mean,
excited.
it's
I'm
a challenge.
excited, bro. I'm just
They
excited about it.
they smoked them. Like
Yeah,
like wasn't even a game. It was just like I mean, I know that Harbaugh had them ready to play. They were amped up, man.
yeah, for sure.
And that KLS man, he looked really good.
Dude,
Oh,
I'm telling you, I feel like, I mean, I think this is one of the things we disagree on, but I think he's going to be challenging for, wide receiver two slot. I mean, or three. I mean, I think he's going to beat out Harris wherever chips may fall, but I
Harris
could be
a
wrong.
little bit last night, and he was open a lot. Like I rewatched the film. He was open a lot. They went to him a little bit. I mean, just where Harris was drafted, that's where I'm looking, and I've seen what Herbert has done with him at practice.
Hmm.
So he's made some pretty good throws with him and stuff. That's just where I'm at. I mean,
Yeah, we'll
I hope
see. I mean,
great.
yeah.
I just saw a bunch of memes of like after KLS says like the catch, like the Chargers sideline celebrating, and then there's just like Quentin Johnson with like people are making being like he probably has like the face like oh no, look at my spot.
Oh man.
But
Well,
no,
shoot. Speaking of QJ, man, this morning, I'm sure you saw it too. Freaking your scary Terry requested a trade, right?
yeah, he did.
And I don't know if we'll get involved with that. We'll see. I'm pretty happy with where we're sitting
I
at, but I would love him. But
I would love him too, but they say like 30's like the year where you get a little older when it comes to receivers, and he's turning 30. Like that's when they say things start to decline. The big one that just came out, it came out like within the hour, was Micah Parsons wants out of
oh,
Dallas.
I did see that too pop up on my
If
feed.
you could, if you get that, him and Derwin James are buddies. I mean,
That'd
get
be
that guy.
scary,
Chargers don't trade draft picks. They historically do not trade draft picks. Joe Ortiz,
right?
the draft picks, but you got to call like you get one of the five best defensive players in the league. Like, could you imagine like like Micah Parsons and Khalil Mack and Tuli like on the
Jeez.
same line at the same time. Like that would be
Or even
significant.
Khalil's.
We'd have to give up our probably a
You think
first.
so?
Oh,
Ouch.
oh, easy at first. You'd have to
I
give
was I was
away.
hoping they would maybe take a second, but
No, you're giving away a first. They'll probably ask for multiple is what they'd ask for. Like Khalil Mack went at the age 27, and he went for a first, a third, and a fifth, and then the Bears got Khalil Mack in a second rounder. So you're looking at probably a first and a third, but we have.
that sounds manageable. But man,
Well, you
multiple
think about it
firsts.
like if we're a playoff team, right? We're picking like 20, like we did this year, like 22 or later in the draft. The 22nd pick isn't going to be Micah Parsons, dude. And even if we got 50% of Micah Parsons at the 24th pick, I'd be stoked.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun to speculate, and I'm
Oh,
just
wow. Breaking news right here. This is our first breaking news on the pod right here. Keenan Allen meeting with the Chargers.
busy.
Posted by Chargers World.
Chargers World Team meeting with.
Interesting, interesting. I mean, he'd be a good depth piece. What are your
But
thoughts on that?
the thing about the Chargers receiving core, I mean, we have the young guys coming in that are good. The things that I worry about is like Jalen Rager is the most seasoned vet, and then behind him is Quentin Johnson.
Right.
Quentin Johnson's only in his third year in the league. Rager was Justin Jefferson's draft class, so Herbert's draft class, but I think that was the same draft class. I could be wrong with that, but they just we need a veteran presence for the young guys to lock in under
With you. I'm
guys,
with you on that.
because last year they were still super young.
Right. Dude, I was so upset when he got traded last year. I was.
That pick turned into, I believe it turned into Tahib. Still,
Oh, dead, huh? Yeah.
I believe it did. So I mean,
It was still, I mean, in hindsight, it was a great trade, but dude, I was so freaking hurt. But,
yeah. Well,
dude, I mean, if we get a reunion with him, it says we're hosting him today with the belief that both sides have interest in a reunion. So, I mean, if we can pull this off, I mean, for a good price, I don't want to overpay all either. I love you, Keenan, but you
oh
know,
yeah, no, he won't sign for a ton.
so that'd be good. I mean, he sees the landscape, he sees the training camps, and I mean, it's been crazy to me because I've been seeing him in some pods and stuff, and he's almost bitter about the trade still too. It's like I seen him on a Twitch recently, and someone asked him about the Chargers. He's like, "Man, that ain't happening. Just quit asking about that or something like that."
Yeah,
Something to that effect. Don't quote me, but so I'm actually surprised. He after I saw that, I was like, "Oh yeah,
yeah. Big Tom
that's done."
Pelissero posted it. So I mean, that's a nice little security blanket. I mean, no one
Yeah,
be
it'd be cool.
right up there about ready to pass Gates in some of those major categories. Shout out Antonio Gates, Hall of Famer.
Let's go.
I believe tomorrow's his speech, but yeah, first player in the NFL Hall of Fame that never played a down of college football, Mr. Antonio Gates.
Insane, huh?
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see him speak and get inducted when it's time.
Yeah,
Dude, but yeah, this a Keenan signing would be cool, man. That means I can bring my Keenan jersey back out. I
man.
wasn't worried either way it goes, but I mean,
Yeah, no, I mean, we'll see. He still had a little bit in the tank. He's hurt a lot last year too. I know that everyone in Chargerland loves Keenan Allen, and what he's done for the organization, and he's been
right?
good, and Herbie loves him. So,
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that, and
I mean, it's not going to be like a crazy go. It's just everyone's going to get super excited because the prop, what best receiver, one of them, him, Lance Allworth, best receiver to wear a Chargers uniform.
right.
So time will tell, man. Time will
It,
tell.
it would be cool to see. I mean, shoot, can him and Lad be on the field at the same time, or
Yeah, they would. They'd run some type of stuff where they would be, get him open, create space. Keenan Allen's one of the best route runners in the league, and
right?
so yeah, they'd find ways to. I mean, they'd find ways to get him on the field. They're not signing Keenan Allen to, he might not play. He won't play as many snaps as Lad, but he's going to be on the field. As Mr. Third Down security blanket. So
Hmm. Third and Keenan, let's go. I'm ready for it.
yeah, yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Huh? So we got that, but I mean, I don't know if we'll make any other splashes before the season starts. I mean, Parsons would be huge. I mean, I'm for it. I
I don't
mean,
see it happening, but if we got
right,
Parsons, like I said earlier, like Scary Terry would be great. Micah Parsons would be the best get we could probably to add a top
right.
defensive end. He's been up there every year, double digit sacks. You add him to our already sending defense.
I bet you Jesse Minter is salivating at the thought of that.
Yeah, I mean Jerry Jones would probably he's used these tactics. Like he came out and said like he doesn't even play that much, or said something about he didn't even
Really,
games for me. Like he just keeps going at him, and he's not.
I feel
Michael's
like
happy, but
I
Jerry,
almost feel bad for the Cowboys fan base because of Jerry. It's like, man, hang
they
it
haven't
up, bro.
they haven't they haven't won because of him, man. Man, I have not met a Cowboys fan that likes Jerry Jones.
At this point, it's like, but hey,
Imagine if Spanos held a press conference after every game to talk about himself.
dude, we would be rioting in the streets with pitchforks. So it's like, I'm surprised they haven't been writing out outside freaking Cowboys headquarters or whatever they got over there in Texas. But yeah, that's wild. We would, I know for sure our fan base would not put up with that.
Yeah, no.
No way.
No, I don't think anyone would. I mean, the Cowboys fans don't want to. It's just Jerry owns the team, so you can't really do anything. And he's got a lot of pull with like the owners. They're crafty. So
Right. A smart guy, smart business guy. If he would just hand over his freaking football ops, general manager roles to other
yeah, that's
elsewhere, I mean,
so.
they would be in such a better spot.
Yeah, yeah, he's something else.
Yeah. Yeah, and we'll
Yeah,
see. I mean, it
okay.
makes us happy to see that. All right, we got our, we have our issues with our
Yeah,
ownership, but
I
I
don't
mean,
have a coach, dude.
I respect
Yeah,
them. They've done us. They've been good by us. There's so
no,
many
we have a good,
that
we have a coach now, dude. They paid money for a coach, which I didn't think. Shout out
they would,
Spanos.
right? And none of us did.
I didn't think they'd pay a coach. I thought there's no way they're gonna pay Harbaugh what he deserves. Like you
Right, right.
open. They never really opened the pocketbook for coach before, and they did. Harbaugh, he's so excited too. Just him talking about football and loving high school football. His dad was
Mm.
on the sideline too.
Oh, was he really? I didn't see that.
Yeah, he's
I
in
can't
a.
believe his dad's still around. How old is his dad?
He's been up. He's up there, but him and his wife have been married for a long time. They travel the game still.
Right.
Keep it going.
Shoot. Well, shoot. Going back to last night's game too. This is why we came here today. What were your biggest? What's your biggest takeaway? What you saw last night on the
I mean,
offense, and then
uh,
and then go to the defense.
offensively, just Trey Lance was way better than I've seen him in a long time. And he was
Yeah.
got the game like 9 to 12 for 97 yards. So he looked real good. It was cool to see Hampton run. You see how big he is. He had one run where I thought he was going to get the cornerback, but he didn't
Right.
up short. But he looked good. KLS was the biggest thing. He was breaking ankles and stuff. Like he was just
Mm.
he had a big like 20-yard catch too over the shoulder. Like he looked really good. See, that's the biggest takeaway for me was just seeing him in action and
All
break.
right.
Because that one route was just disgusting. Like we put him on skates. So that was encouraging, and the depth looked good. I mean, we were playing backups and guys that might not get in, but the depth looked good, and our defensive backs looks really good, man. That Nico Reed out of Oregon,
Right.
the pick, he played really.
That's the undrafted guy.
Yeah, he
Well,
played really.
where did he come from? I never heard of this dude.
Oregon, I believe.
Okay. I'm gonna an Oregon
He
guy.
was real good, and then so it was encouraging to see just an undrafted guy pop up, and Tony Jefferson, like Mr. Preseason. I think last year he had like something like he had like a crazy stat line, like
I
11,
thought he should have played more. I thought he should have played more last year.
something like that. But he had another good game.
He's
He had a
solid,
pick
man.
too. So secondary looked good. Defensive line was okay. I was hoping to see a few more
Hmm.
stops behind the line, but we held them on the ground, and only I mean when we forced 3 turnovers, you can't really be upset.
Right, right.
Uh, Dicker, they were talking about him that he got jinxed. He's like,
Oh,
yeah,
his
freshman
doink.
last year, and he doinked
Dicker
it.
the doinker.
He'll be fine. You know,
Yeah,
well, it looks good. I mean, I don't overreact to preseason games because a lot of times teams that go undefeated in the preseason get smoked because their real players aren't playing. We'll see if we even get to.
right.
We'll see if we even get to see like Herbie or Ladd or any of them.
Yeah,
Get any love
right.
like in playing. But I would think Mac. Those guys aren't. I would maybe a series, game three, maybe.
Yeah, right.
I would. There's too much risk. It's like
Oh
just
yeah. Even with a rookie last night, man. He got hit hard that second time. I think Jim Harbaugh's like, all right, Hampton, come on, you're coming out now.
yeah, you don't want to bang them up. Just I mean, like I remember Jordy Nelson preseason game tore his ACL, and it's like
Ugh.
yeah, like when you lose a
That would
guy.
make me sick to my stomach if that happened to one of our guys, key players. But yeah, I mean, my biggest just takeaways, man, just how good our offense looked, bro. It's like that makes me so. I feel so encouraged because of that. Our depth with our receivers and our help that Herbert's gonna have is just man, like going back to that Texans game, like we could have and should have won the game, and even though it was a bad matchup for us. But
Yeah,
it's like,
our interior offensive line got smoked. They got smoked. I mean, I'm saying that the complexion of the game, like the first play of the game, we score a field goal, but then the first play of the game we get a turnover too.
yeah.
Like okay, here we go, and then we got our offense, and Herbie didn't have his best game, but we had some drops for picks and
Well,
stuff.
how do you think we're gonna fare this year then? I mean, if we got smoked, I mean,
We've addressed the interior offensive line, right? We have Mekhi Becton. If you look at the game last year, Ladd had like 189 yards receiving or something like that. The next closest was like 16 yards. So you
uh-huh.
got guys to get open a little more. And the biggest thing is we got a running back, dude. Like we got a
Yes,
guy that's gonna ground him.
yes.
He's gonna just like he is just gonna run people over. Like I watched just penalty on the one, but he got hit right at the line. He still gained like 3 yards. I mean, there's contact for the line of scrimmage, and he still fell forward. I'm not used to seeing a Chargers running back do that. Like
Right, right.
I loved Eckler, but he was more of like a screen pass
Scat
receiver,
back.
not really,
See,
not really.
I would have loved having a power back like we knew like a Hampton now and a Najee paired with Austin would have been so much fun. But
We had Melvin Gordon in him for a bit, but Melvin did his holdout thing, and that
Melvin,
didn't work out.
Melvin, Melvin. He what could have been? What he when he left us is when his whole career just started going downhill.
Yeah, he 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 had a little case of fumbleitis, and then that first year he really struggled. But
Yeah.
we had. I mean, he was a good running back for a couple of those years. He had some really big
Yeah.
seasons.
Well,
I
I
saw him
saw an
for
interview
like,
recently too.
huh?
Yeah, I saw an interview recently too. He says he regrets leaving the Chargers that he should have never left.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's easy to say that when your career goes downhill after you leave them, and holding
Uh-huh.
out and stuff. Holding out for the running back position hasn't paid out. I mean, but
I
then you
hated
see
how
what
he
say
wanted when he went to the
Broncos,
Broncos. I hated that. Hated that so much. Like
and then he went
why?
for a bit. I think he won a ring as a practice squad guy for the Chiefs.
Did he really?
I think so. Maybe.
I didn't know you can get a ring for being a practice squad guy.
Dude, yeah, yeah. If you're a practice squad guy, you get a ring. If it's like
Interesting.
like um, Dicker might have a ring because when he's kicking, he kicked for I think the Eagles and the Colts like as a replacement guy before the Chargers picked him up.
Really? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT right now.
He won a he won a he did play for the Eagles. I'm not sure if it was the year they won, but he kicked for him for a game when their kicker was out.
Let's check it out. Hi, chat.
Hey there, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's your day going?
Good. So I'm doing a live podcast right now with my buddy Dave. So quick question: does Cameron Dicker, the kicker on the Los Angeles Chargers, does he have a Super Bowl ring by being on the practice squad?
He actually put on the roster.
No. Okay. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy though. But wow. Well, shoot, man.
If you play a game, well, in baseball, I know if you play a game, you get a ring.
Mm, okay.
But um, he did Yeah, he in his NFL debut, October 9th, 2022. I don't know. So if he did kick for them in the year they won, he did get a ring.
Interesting. All right, maybe ChatGPT doesn't know everything.
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll let you all know in the next pod. Um, but yeah, man. So we got the next preseason game we played on the 10th here at SoFi against the Saints. Are you going to that one, or are you selling those
No,
tickets?
I'm not going. I have a buddy. His kids go that go to the games, and they don't really get to go to one. So I'll give it to him. I'm gonna give the ticket
Eh.
to him. Plus, I
It's
start back up at school. Oh, okay, so the Eagles lost that Super Bowl to the Chiefs.
oh, is that why? Okay.
Yes. Uh, but yeah. No preseason. First game for me will be Denver at the 21st. With having the little ones, you got to line up when you want to go, and
I hear ya. Yep.
I'm on a
Especially you
preseason
with a
game.
newborn, man.
Preseason games too. I mean, they don't mean anything. Like it's cool that
Yeah,
over
I
it.
don't really care for them. I like watching them on TV to see everything that's going down, but going to the stadium, I mean, I'm just kind of like, yeah.
If they told me like, hey, like the starters are playing a series or two, I'd consider it. But like where we live, it's an all day thing. You want to go down there.
But yeah, 100%. Yeah, I have 6 seats. Maybe we can give away a couple preseason tickets. Maybe we'll do some kind of a like giveaway or something for our channel and our page. Maybe get some more followers and stuff. Let's see what we can do for that.
You have 60. I didn't know you had six.
Yeah, I got 6. I'm section 314.
Six. So you take the whole family?
Yeah, you. That's why I got him. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's me, my wife, my son, my daughter. There's 4. Then usually we have 2 extra ones. We'll bring some friends or family with us. My youngest is 5. Or he'll come sometimes. He just started getting used to being out at stadiums and stuff this year, so I'm gonna take him to more games this year. Cause took him to one preseason last year, and he wasn't having it when he was 4. And he was just like so I want to start taking him, and I told all the kids like, look at. We own them for what 38 years now, so we have left. So I was like, hey, I'm passing these down to you guys. If you ever change teams, you ain't getting them.
Yeah, gotta stick it. Do the Chargers give you more than one season ticket gift because you have 6 seats, or do you only get one?
I only get one crappy one every single year.
Dude, the I didn't mind the bucket hat. That's the best one we've gotten by far. The bucket hat. I mean the one they gave last year, they sent me a women's T-shirt instead of a men's,
Ah,
and it was
dude,
like
that's one thing they gotta step it up on that though.
when
Still,
you hold up the shirt, you can like see through it. It's so thin.
they gotta step up those gifts, man.
Yeah,
It's just like,
to all pro, like people that made 8 of the games without like selling their tickets, they gave them like portable phone chargers or something like that. But yeah, I know my buddy. I couldn't go to because I went to San Diego. The next day was season ticket holder day at the stadium, and they give out like I got a Bolt fam flag, some sunglasses, and some other stuff for being like a season ticket. So I'll get those. I'll show you those once I get them. I haven't seen my buddy yet.
yeah, yeah. It's
Um,
just I'm jealous. I'm super jealous of what freaking the Raiders. God, they get freaking cool boxes every year with actual physical tickets. Like, we need some stuff like that. Like,
well, their tickets cost an arm and a leg more than ours do. Though.
yeah, but I'm
Year they
still like,
moved to the first year they moved to LA. I didn't have my tickets yet, and they gave Philip Rivers Nike jersey to every single fan.
oh, that's freaking dope. See, why can't we get stuff like that? I see. It comes down to the freaking ownership. That's like money out of their pocket. And I mean, I just sent you something when I got that bucket hat. I made a TikTok on it.
But yeah,
Watch that when you can.
I will.
Um, but I think if we had a rich freaking owner like Jeff Bezos or something, we'd for sure be getting some cool stuff. But who knows?
Well, the Chargers only have the stadium for when they have games. That's the only time the stadium's ours. I believe they rent it for like $1.
Right, dollar a year, which is cool. So, we'll see. I mean, my theory on all that too. I think within the next 5 years, there's a strong possibility that the Spanos will actually sell, man. I didn't think the Lakers ownership would ever sell and take it out of the Buss's hands. Did you see that recently with the Lakers? Jeannie
Yeah,
Buss,
10 billion reasons to do it, and she keeping
bro. If they
Wisdom.
went for 10,
Uh, the Chargers. I mean, they'd go for a couple billion. I know Bezos wants a team, and then I know if if the team did get sold, the owners, like if you get like a Steve Ballmer type guy, they're gonna be like, I don't want to share. Let's get our own. I want my own stadium type thing.
yeah, that would be interesting.
Nice. It'd be nice. I wouldn't even be like opposed to getting a new stadium that's just ours. Like because of scheduled events there, like we have
All right.
away games because Chris Brown or something is that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, who knows? That'd be crazy, man. I mean, since we're on that topic real quick, do you think if that went down, do you think that there'd be a move back to San Diego, or that ship has just sailed?
I
Even
think
even if they were to build their own new stadium.
I would love it. I'd sign up and say, sign me up. Let's go back to San Diego. Like every weekend, get to go to San Diego.
Right.
I would be all for it. It'd be the best thing ever. But because switching to LA and the deals in the market, the team's value went up $1 billion moving to LA.
I think it went more than that, actually.
Yeah, so they're not moving.
Got it.
But we've
Got
come a long way from them paying fans to be actors
it.
to show excitement.
Was that really a thing? Come on, I don't believe
Yeah,
that. I don't believe that.
we saw the guys and like, yeah, we just showed up here. They gave us Chargers jerseys. A bunch of them still had the tags hanging from their shirts.
Oh wow, that's wild. No, our fan base is growing, man, and I love to see it. I just, you know,
Last year was the first year I felt like we actually had more fans than some opposing teams. Some games, like it was good. You
yeah,
know,
the team's
winning does it.
right,
Does it,
100%.
and but over people saying that we don't have fans. There's quite a few of them. I mean, look at last night. How many Charger fans I saw?
That was so cool to see. That was so cool to see.
Saw like all the different guys that I've met, or you see the guys that dress up like that. I think Doc Lightning or whatever that guy is like. It's like,
But
hey,
yeah, he's
that's
everywhere.
man to wear a mask all game and stuff.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, the only thing I think we need to do a better job here, especially in SoCal, we have to we're kind of like a little mini presence at Target. That's cool to see next to the Ram stuff. But every time I go into Dick's Sporting Goods, like we have no presence in there. They need to like make a deal with them, get some of our gear up in there, and anywhere else they can because it's like
Well, I see Raiders stuff like when I go down like San
stupid. I hate it.
Francisco, it's Raiders and 49ers. It's
I
like,
hate it, dude.
but I mean, the Rams are having the same issue. Like you see when the 49ers play the Rams, it's all Niner fans.
Dude, we haven't got that. Well, maybe it would if Niners came to play us. It'd probably be the same issue.
Eagles, I mean, the fact that the Eagles game is a Monday night late in the year, and Mondays are tougher games for people to get to because of the work week and stuff.
Mm,
That the Eagles took over the Rams Stadium too last time.
right. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting game for us too. I was probably going to be like 60
Dude,
40
our
Eagles,
week, like I
at
think
least minimum.
14 to 18 is so tough. Like we need to pile on wins early because that end of the year. I mean, I'm happy we got a late bye week finally, not like week
Hmm.
like every year. It's like, oh, bye week's happening now, but like our last couple games on the schedule, dude. You're looking at the Cowboys. You're looking at the Texans. I think the Broncos are on there. Like it's just those last 4 weeks are all playoff teams. Like we were playing a jam-packed, tough schedule this year. It's not like we don't have any gimme games like last year. It's like start off
Hmm.
slow, like against the Saints, we start off slow and then we blow them out of the water. Like we're not playing teams like that this year.
Right.
We don't have like outside of maybe the Titans, I think. Like, but that we every time we go to Tennessee, we're favored and don't play well. So
Hmm.
so it's like what's gonna happen with I guess Cam Ward's looking good, but I don't. There's no cupcakes now with Carroll with the Raiders. I it's gonna be a really
It's a
really
tough season, and honestly, that's why and we're gonna have a separate show for you guys next week, going over the schedule predictions. My, I'm hovering around 10 or 11 wins, man. I mean, I'm probably leaning more towards 10 wins, to be honest with you, but
that's where I'm at too. I
just being
mean,
conservative.
yeah, you don't want to overreact. Like when I tell people
Hmm.
go 10-7, they're like, "Oh my gosh!" Like we're going 14-3. It's like, dude, we pay until we beat the Chiefs. That it's the Chiefs.
Exactly. Right.
Broncos got better, and
Significantly better, yeah.
hope Nix has a sophomore slump, but he was so good last year with Sean Payton, and the Raiders have Gino at quarterback, he has experience with. So we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Exciting. It's exciting to see. I'm just happy football's back.
100%, brother. Yeah. Yeah, Vegas has us at 9.5 wins. I'll take the over on that all day. Dude, last year I was so freaking mad. I was trying to make a freaking a bet at one of the MGM sports books or whatever. I think it was in Mandalay Bay over there. And you have to, it's weird. You have to do some kind of app now. You have to be within, the casino and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep.
But mine was not working. I was trying to freaking bet $1,500 on the over wins of 9.5. And dude, I would have had such a great payout, but and I'll just do it when I come back because I was coming back in a couple weeks, and then the odds actually ticked up, and then I wasn't able to take that bet. I was like, ugh.
I took. I have a Super Bowl bet. I always bet the Chargers to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's one of my smaller ones. I'll do $300 on that or something usually.
Yeah, no, that's more than I do. Yeah, I do. I'll probably bet Herbert to be MVP too. Just homer thing, you know. I
Well,
think he's
how much you gonna throw down? I'm just curious.
for him. I usually do like $50, dude. Nothing crazy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
$50, and it's like I think right now it's like 12 to 1, 12 to
Okay.
1 odds.
Yeah.
Like I try when I do the sports betting and stuff when I'm in Vegas or my family lives out in Arizona where you can just do
Mm.
things on your phone. So um, I when I'm out there I try to avoid betting on my team just because I'm too emotionally invested and even if
Yes, I hear you, bro.
it's like oh they're gonna win like the Herbert's rookie year man. I remember being out there and had him with the Saints money line with ball beating them the whole game. Lose that one, but nothing crazy.
You know what I usually do for some of these games? I have a cool app. I'll shoot it over to you. They're based out of like Puerto Rico or something. But some of these games, I'm like, you know what? We're probably gonna lose this game. But what I'll do is sometimes I'll bet against us. So if we do lose, I'll win something. But if we win, I'm freaking super stoked. I'm like, all right, either way, I'm gonna win today.
Yeah, I
But
can't. I can't. I wish I could do that. I just can't. I was like too emotionally
yeah,
invested.
no, I hear you. You can't even freaking bet off logic. It's just all off emotion. I hear you.
Oh, dude, that's why. I mean, I'll throw a little down. Like if I go like when I go to an away game, like last year when I went to Cleveland, I threw 200 on the Chargers and they won pretty handily.
Oh, nice.
And the Green Bay, I bet on them to win, obviously.
Yeah. Are you going to Vegas anytime before the season starts, you think, or no?
Vegas.
I'm
You in
gonna
Arizona, you could have made all your bets on DraftKings, man. You don't need to be anywhere. You just take a picture of your ID.
they don't let you do the bets that I like though. They don't let you do the like straight bets or parlays.
Yeah, they do.
Really? I think I've tried it. It didn't let me because of my location.
Are you thinking like they have something called Pick Six too, which is like a fantasy app? That's like,
I'll have to check it out again then.
but no,
I thought we could in California.
they have a bunch of stuff, man. Like there's props. Um, you can bet on player props. You can bet on
Hmm.
like certain parlays, dug up, dug in.
Oh, I'll check it out. I'm
Yeah,
just an old school guy, straight bet, over under, parlay. I love my parlays, dude. I freaking usually crush it with my parlays. Dude, I can do so good all season. I'm crushing it with my parlays. I'll be up like 2 Gs and I'll get really excited one Sunday and freaking blow it all.
can happen.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to get out there maybe before the season starts. I do want to get a couple bets at the casinos. I want to do some straight bets. Um, but yeah, if you head out there too, let me know. And
Yeah, the way
for
I'm.
sure, I think I'll be out at that Vegas game. I really want to be there.
Yeah, yeah, I would love to, but work.
I'll be out there for us, bro. I'll be representing for us. And
Yeah,
actually, what I was gonna ask you. We should actually get a canopy made for our season. I could probably get it made for a few $100, but we'll have our. Probably shouldn't be talking about this on the pod, but hey, a big idea. Hopefully, it inspires you guys. We're gonna get a canopy. We'll have our logo on there that says, Chargers Live. Our handle. Why not? People know who we are.
start with like a flag, and then if more people
Or
follow,
that, yeah, it'd be a lot cheaper.
yeah, start with the flag, and then see where it goes.
That's true.
You know, this is just fun. I just like
Yeah, no, dude, I'm having so much fun with this. I was telling
hold on.
someone one of my coworkers walked in earlier, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I see you're doing the pods." Because I have another one too to do with business and stuff. I'm all, "Yeah, I have the Let's Be Frank podcast." I was like, "He's like, no, the Charger one." He's like, "Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, I'm doing that, but I'm having way more fun with that because I'm passionate about Chargers." Obviously, he's all, I heard a couple episodes. It's pretty cool, man. So that was cool feedback that I heard from someone else
I
I
had a
didn't even
couple
know was
people
watching.
listen to him. Yeah, that's cool. More the merrier, man.
Have you got any feedback from anyone of yours here listening or watching?
Just a couple people have been like, "Oh, that's cool, you're doing that," and then a bunch of people told me, you know, you should like Jake from Church, Jake Pele.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, you know, you should be doing pods. He's like, you know, wait, like I took him to a game. He's like, how do you know so much stuff?
Oh, you went with him last year?
I took
He
him
was
to
there?
I took him to the Bucks game when we got snipped.
Oh, okay. I was there, miserable. Man. Yeah, if anything, what might be fun too, maybe if we do some pods during the season, we can bring on some opposing fans and talk a little smack with them and throw
Uh,
some guests on here, see what happens. But
yeah, I have a bunch of you know, Charger fan buddies, instant reaction type stuff that like my buddy that sits next to me, he's had tickets with me since he moved. So
okay. Yeah, one cool thing we have a feature in here too. I haven't activated it yet. I have it linked to our channel already though. We could actually do live broadcasts too, so maybe we can have some fun with that during the season. Maybe we'll do like a live reaction game. We just can't cast it on our screen, but we can be watching it with our.
yeah,
We'll play
definitely.
with it, or we'll, or later on when we got a bigger following.
Oh, September 5th is like right around the corner. What was it, 36 days?
Yes, sir.
36 days till we
Yeah.
actually game that matters. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Well, I think this will conclude our episode today. We appreciate you guys. We just wanted to hop on our second dose into the week, and we might start doing 2 a week for you guys. We'll see where it goes. Again, all in all, it was a great day yesterday. We got football's back, baby. Hall of Fame
Yeah,
game.
and when we talk next time, you know, maybe we'll say, "Hey, welcome back, Keenan Allen." You know, we've talked a few things into
That would be
existence.
awesome,
Later
dude. I
extension.
don't know why I got chills you saying that right now.
Go.
I think it's happening.
Bring Slayer back.
Let's go, baby. Bolt up. We'll see
Hold
you guys on
up,
the next one. Take care.
you guys.